Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about PNG once again. As you can tell, we've had it drawn up before. It's an absolute mess, but let me give you a quick update. Now, overall, we've discussed this multiple times before, that pretty much the crucial area for PNG is this red line. We don't want candles closing below this line. Now, 2 days ago, we had a candle close right here. Red warning signs, right? Bitcoin was crashing. Coins were going down, but so PNG entered this area, right? But you can tell it recovered the next day. It closed here, and now we're back above, which is absolutely crucial for this coin, in my opinion. Now, there could be temporary dips, but as long as we're not really closing, then we should be absolutely fine. The thing is, though, overall, we do have this imbalance over here, right? So price could very well tap into it. And, the reason why I always say this red line is so crucial, because there's no real support and resistance here, right? Pretty much once we start closing below this red line, there may be a little bit of resistance around this area, but overall, this coin can easily drop, maybe to the top of this area, down to like 16, 20 cents. Which is not really good for us, unless you're a long-term holder, kind of like I am, the next couple months to a year or so, then it's fine because I'm just going to buy some more. But you can tell overall PNG, it wants to explode. It's just the market is not letting it, right? Bitcoin is just kind of going sideways. Now it's going down a little bit, but you can tell PNG is respecting this line as much as it possibly can. Now, obviously, if Bitcoin tanks another 7, 10, 15K, then we will see a deeper retracement, because that's just how the market works. When Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. But you can tell overall, like, this is a good sign for PNG because it wants to explode up. It just, every time Bitcoin goes down, every time something happens, it refuses to go under this red line. The only time it pretty much ever has is here in terms of closing, right? But overall, it refuses to. The thing is, though, like I said, even though we may go down, right? If things take a turn for the worse, I do think we will have such a quick recovery up. We'll probably have some reverse head and shoulders, right? Reverse head and shoulders and a quick recovery up. And I do think PNG is going to go absolutely nuclear. If we go to the coin market cap, right? I've discussed this before. PNG's market cap is not that high. It's at 82 million, right? Think about it. A 10x from here is still under $1 billion market cap. 100x from here is 8.2 billion, which is something that we are high on, right? We said it is very, very possible, especially from this position, and especially if we see a dip lower, then that probability just gets higher and higher. Because if we went down to, let's say, $50 million market cap, going to 500 million is a 10x, and going to 5 billion is a 100x. And now that might seem insane until it's not. Remember, we already discussed what PNG is pretty much, right? So its potential is there. But right now, everything seems fine. This is a little bit of emergency, though. It's a little bit of red flag, but the fact that we recovered is even better signs, right? If we quickly look at Bitcoin, go to Bitcoin over here. Bitcoin hasn't really recovered that much, right? If we look, it hasn't really recovered at all, actually. So this is really good signs for PNG, all right? Now, since we're on Bitcoin, for me, this is very easy. It is most likely going to continue going lower. I mean, you could debate as of right now, this is a reverse head and shoulder to go up, but we would need more confirmation. And remember, this is something PNG could be a similar boat PNG can be on, right? We have like the pretty much big imbalance here, just like on PNG. But when we break it down to a smaller time frame, we have like this little like island over here where pretty much you could tell Bitcoin's kind of resting on right now, right? And the same thing could happen with PNG. So let's go back here. So if PNG starts dipping, we could see some kind of, resistance possibly here, right? Like I discussed. So yeah, guys, that is my PNG update video. Don't panic. The future is bright, and I'll talk to you next time.